shown me so much mercy, much more than I deserve.
Hey. All that I do, all that I do, yeah. All that I do, all that I do, all that I do.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Just before you go. You see, the shout of joy is a spiritual device. We don't come here to entertain people. And we didn't come here to enjoy ourselves. If it's enjoyment, you are better off in the nightclub. Because your flesh can be titillated while the demons commune with you. Now, we are here because the shout of joy is a spiritual device. You were saying that they discovered you had cancer. And your husband, oh, let him come. Both of you come. Now, this is why we have things like this. You see, the shout of joy is a spiritual device. As ministers, we know what it is like to be called to a family where they've just had a child and they were expecting a normal child, and then a child comes out with a deformity. At that time, there's no room for jokes. The shout of joy is a spiritual device. It's a device that is given by God. And you see, you must be careful in this generation to make sure that the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ concerning you is not a waste of time. How did you feel when the news came?
Oh, we were terrified initially.
My God.
I was practically shaking when the doctor spoke to me.
Good Lord.
And my husband looked at me and held my hand. He said, Fina, God did not tell me that he would give me a wife that has cancer. You cannot have cancer.
Oh, you said that?
Yes.
My God. You can't. It's not every, listen, it's not every husband that can speak like that. You see, there's a knowledge that comes in you that when the hour of need comes, you see, Jesus said, my people perish, people die for lack of knowledge. So he said,
you cannot have cancer.
You can't have cancer.
And the doctor looked at us.
But the doctor said you have cancer.
Oh yes.
Your husband said you can't have cancer. You know, there's some wives who will ask the husband and say, are you a medical doctor? And truncate spiritual things. That's the end of the spiritual flow. But the medical doctor said you have cancer. The husband has the temerity to say you can't have cancer. And then let me hear whether as a wife you agreed or disagreed.
Immediately my faith keyed into him.
Your faith arose.
And I held him. I said,
yes,
be it unto me.
Yes, be it unto according to that word. That word started with God. In the hour of need. You see, in this church there was a particular case. A pastor, his face began to fall, stroke was coming. In this case it was a wife that said you can't have. Husband was saying, but you see, I heard the woman said, don't even say it. You see, this is a spiritual device. You didn't come here to play. You came here because something must change before tomorrow morning. So at the end of the day, what happened at the end of the day?
The doctor laughed at us and he said, we can go. But he said, young woman, you are still a young girl. Let's do the surgery, let's amputate. And my husband said, honey, let's get out from here.
My God.
And so we stepped out. On our way going, immediately my husband told me in the car, he said, let no fear, no iota.
Don't even let one fear. Go on. Is it easy for a medical doctor to tell you that you have cancer and then your husband say, don't even let one jot of fear? Look, tell your neighbor, say, most people don't know what they are doing in church.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jesus. Not one iota of fear, he told you. But the attempt for fear was there.
Yes.
And then you.
We met several consultants.
Yes.
By the way.
The doctor was actually a consultant.
Oh my
The
God.
best, I think it was
Oncologist.
Yes, that was what the devil was trying to
Sit down,
create
sit
something.
down. Those of you who want to sit down, those of you who want just respect God by listening, you can stand up, whatever.
And by that, the devil wanted to create an image
Yes.
for us to buy
The
into.
devil wanted to create an image. They don't know what they are saying. No. Or deep, very deep. Go on.
Created an image. You know, the fear she was talking about was when you get home, you start seeing things. When you listen to the news, the devil will push picture of
Home
cancer.
videos,
Yes.
everything.
In the papers, you see that someone died of cancer.
Uh-huh.
So he was trying to make our mind buy into it.
Uh-huh.
But thank God also, our pastor was aware.
My God.
He also reinforced our faith by giving us spirit-filled messages
My God.
on healing and everything.
God bless him. What's his name?
Pastor Lawrence Onoche.
God bless him.
Amen.
Go on.
Amen. So we kept feeding on those messages. We're not sleeping at night while we're praying. We're listening to spirit-filled messages.
My God.
You know, that also gave us a picture.
I don't get it. You let her be listening to spirit-filled messages while you were sleeping.
No. I throughout, I was with her all along.
They started listening to spirit-filled messages. You see, there is a way you can make up your mind whether you want to go the way of the world or you want to go the way of God. But once you want to go the way of God, there's a decision you take and a procedure. You see, Jesus said, "Hitherto my Father walketh and I walk." There are people who come to church today, they don't know there's something called spiritual walk. Ten years in church doesn't have one clue of spiritual walk. That's what they were doing. It's called spiritual walk. So talk to us.
Hallelujah. And she also had a revelation to also go through a 7 days praise.
Yes.
Yes.
7 days.
Yes.
12 nights.
Yes.
My God.
Yes. And basically what happened was there was a shift because it looked like it. In actual fact, there were things that would
Everything
make you,
was
you,
good.
you are meant to believe. I think there was a day we thought
And
about
they have
it.
told you that she can die if you don't.
Yes, if you don't, remove it.
With
If
time
you don't-
frame.
If you don't amputate,
So what did you do when she died?
it didn't happen.
All the way to Calvary he went for me. He went for me. He went for me. Oh, all the way to Calvary he went for me. He died to set me free. One more time, let's go.
On the way to Calvary, he went for me.
He went for
me.
Oh,
He went for
on the way to Calvary he went
for me.
He died to set me free. Àbí kò ṣoore fún ẹ. Hey, just looking at them like this. This is a testimony of the goodness of God, of the living word. Serving a living God.
I am serving a living God, amen.
Serving a living God.
I am serving a living God, amen.
I'm serving a living God.
I am serving a living God, amen.
I'm serving a living God.
I am serving a living God, amen.
I'm serving a living God.
I am serving a living God, amen.
Serving a living God.
I am
Serving a living God. Amen. Ah! Amen. 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 Now listen. Or maybe it's better say listen. Anywhere you go to minister, let me tell you something about spiritual laws. The moment you conquered cancer, my God, Rakapa. Look, I know how many times we fought cancer. most of the times, I can tell you the number of times we won. Very early in ministry, I had one particular cancer case we fought. We would pray, my hand will glue. When you lay your hand, like electricity, as if a fridge. You know the kind of electrocution that fridge. My hand will be glued. Glory surging. I was thinking, no, we have won this one. We still lost the patient. So every time I hear where Satan has been put to shame, especially what do they call it? Car waiting. Oh, hello. Èṣù ti tẹ́, ó ti tẹ́, èṣù fẹ́rẹ́gẹ́, ó nínú ayé wa. Èṣù ti tẹ́, ó fẹ́rẹ́gẹ́, èṣù ti kẹ́rọ̀, ó ti wọ́. Listen now. Anointing my son, lálẹ́ yóò. Miracle explosion ló lóní.